Sophie and I are at Goodwill in New Hampshire. Let's see what we can find. We haven't been in the store 5 minutes. You can always tell who I'm shopping with. But this looked interesting. But it's $3. How come it won't focus in? Still kind of creepy. But the thing is green, which would make it $3 with the creepy doll. I think I'll leave her there. I think there's a lot of Dunkin' Donut fanatics out there that would buy that for $1. Oh, this has a chip in it, shoot. It's adorable. I just sold this exact cup, but this one has the 2 saucers with it for $5. I think I might pick it up. What do you think? I looked the comp up on it. They only sold it for $6, so I'm not gonna buy it. Back on that shelf. I just bought one of these and I paid a lot of money for it. It's bigger. But if I could change this sign on the outside, it's a napkin holder. It's great. Just put it out. Kids grab all those. I have one in an upstairs bathroom. It's $4. I think I'm gonna get that. Remember these? I think I just got rid of mine. How fun is that? One's $25. How much is this one? $15. Hi everyone, welcome back to Lala's Mercantile. The second I turn the camera on, Hank's here, my dog. I have not been making videos for a couple months because everything got crazy. Busy. I had, May, my nephew got married in Rhode Island at I think it's like the Officers Club. June, I had a bilateral surgery on my low back on the 12th, so I was in the hospital for a while. And I put my store, my eBay store on vacation mode. When I came back, eBay had suspended me. Oops. But then before I could really straighten that out, I started to straighten it out. On the 4th of July, my daughter's birthday, we were celebrating that. We were stopping by my sister's to take a swim in the pool, and my back went out and I couldn't walk, and I was in excruciating pain, and I just wanted to get home to my bed. We got me home and I said, I'll be better in the morning. And oh no, I was not better. We had to call an ambulance, and off I went to the hospital for my legs and my arms, and I had oxygen, all kinds of weird stuff was going on, and I'm like, my legs and my back, my arms aren't right, and they're like, no, you have pneumonia. So I was in there for 7 days. That was fun. So when I came back from that, it was a big recovery because now my back was out again. Nothing to do with the surgery though. I was coughing and I heard it on the opposite side. So there was that. And remind me to tell you about my roommate at my second stay. Both times I was on the same floor, Emerson 5, and they treated me fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So I am going to send them a letter and a little something. Probably why I look like a hot mess, no makeup, hair's kind of funny. Hair hasn't been done because I couldn't sit in the hairdresser's chair, so I have to reschedule that. So anyway, hot mess me, but I'm back and I am excited. So I got out of the hospital, and then what did we do? My cousin just came down for the past couple days and helped me with laundry and stuff like that because it's downstairs. And then to put it away, it's upstairs. So it's 3 floors of things I really can't do right now. And I was on a massive amount of prednisone through the IV, and came in, they started sticking my finger for diabetes. I'm like, My legs won't move. I got pneumonia. And now I got diabetes. My father always said, don't go in the hospital because you don't get out of there. So they said, no, I do not have diabetes. That because of the high dose of the prednisone, it was going to make my sugars rise. And if they did go up too high, they would have to give me insulin. I was terrified. How did I get on that rant? Oh, remind me about my roommate. So anyway, I don't have diabetes. So she came, she helped me out. And I was in there for 7 days. And every day I get better and better and better. I'll have my back surgery checked on Tuesday. That got bumped. And then a nurse came out to check my lungs to see how the pneumonia was doing. It was getting better. I went to a doctor's office visit. He said it's getting better. So I'm going in the right direction. But right now, this is what you get, me. So what am I going to do? We went, my daughter and I, Sophie, went to New Hampshire today to the Goodwill. And I haven't been shopping in a long time, probably 3 months. Unless I randomly, somebody took me for a ride and I saw a yard sale, which I've actually done. So anyway, blah, 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 blah. This is what we got today at the Goodwill in New Hampshire. I'm in Massachusetts. We had fun. But let me tell you, my daughter wasn't there 5 minutes and that cart was full. But she started listing on Depop and eBay and she's doing great. She's 14 and she's making good money. The funny thing about this, Hanky, come on. Hanky, stop. The funny thing about it all is when I put my store back on and I got it all fixed with eBay, the sales have been like fantastic, like fabulous. I thought I was gonna have to like start all again with the algorithm, but no, I'm doing great. I just sold a teapot I had it listed for 90, I sold it for 70, but that's another video. Right now is my haul. You ready? I saw a man pick this up and I'm like, oh my God, he's a pervert. Oh, my cousin would say, oh, bless him, something, oh, bless him. And I'm just like, pervert. He ran over, he picked this up and he runs over to his wife and he's showing it to her. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should get one too. But I'm not a pervert. I never liked dolls. But it's Barbie essentials, bras and underwears. It's not very nice of me. So I got the undies. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, her weekend panties. Brand new, $2. And I can't find them on eBay. So I could really list them for whatever I wanted. And then to make it, this one's called Chick. I'll put this with them. And it's a cute shirt and skirt for Barbie. There was a Ken doll there. I was going to grab them, but I didn't. I just don't know much about Barbie except that new movie was out. And literally that's all I know. So I paid for, and I'm not sure what I think I'm going to list it at. I think, yeah, I just have a question mark next to it. So those two are my first items that I'm going to show you. What else do I have to show you? There was kind of a lot of these listed. It needs to be cleaned. It was $4, but they were selling for like 18, and a lot of them were selling. So I grabbed it, and you know what? I could even use it for the house. You know, until it sells. $4, so I don't know. Fun. I'll put it on Tupperware. I will put it on eBay, Posh, Macari. I kind of stopped listing on Facebook for a little while. So there's that. If there's anything you want, just shoot me an email. LDoody, DOODY 10 @gmail.com. I think I'm going to create a new email, and it's going to be Lala's Mercantile, if I can get it. Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, stop that. I hate that noise. Was I saying anything good? Okay, so what about this? Today at Goodwill, the color was green, which means it's 50% off green tags. So here I have a tag that's green, $6. And they are brand new Nobo, which is no boundaries, 2X pleather pants. Party. So I paid $3 and I looked them up and they sell for about $17. And they're brand new. Anybody out there need some fancy pants? I got them. So I got those that were 2X, and then I won't pull those ones out yet because they're on a tray. Halloween stuff is popping up around here. And I left this dish behind because I could see a little piece of glue, but it's hot in here. Some glue, but I'm just gonna put that in the, the listing. It was $3, and I looked it up roughly, like real quick. And they were about $14 or $15. These are all bread and butters today. Not like my teapot. See, isn't that adorable? But there is a little piece of glue right there. Oh, I'm still on the prednisone. That's what I meant to tell you. They're weaning me down. So my face is swollen, my lips are swollen, face is beet red, can't stop eating, tons of energy. That's all fake. Prednisone is the worst. Worst. But if it gets me out of that hospital, I'm okay. Anybody who knows my mother or knew my mother, she just liked the Amish. I don't know why. I'll have to ask somebody, but yes, she liked the Amish. And the funny thing is when I was in the hospital, I would wake up in so much pain. I was crying, and I'm like, until they brought me my medicine, I'm like, I just want my mother. And she died years ago. But I swear to God, when I was laying in bed, when I was on the right, and the door was on the left to come into my room, I swear to God she was there. I could feel her like tapping me. And then I could smell cigarettes. She loved to smoke. And I'm like, there's no smoke in a hospital. I swear it was her. And then I came home, and I told you my cousin came last night for 2 nights to help me out. And she goes, the second I walked in your house, now she hasn't been here in a while, she's like, all I can smell is your mother. I'm like, I had to tell her the story. Was Pants with me? Well, she was with me at Goodwill today because she liked the Amish. Look at this. Amish. It's a napkin holder, like when you go to a pizza store or a restaurant. I have a bigger one, and it's just plain black in my bathroom because the towels always get soaking wet. And you could change them all day long with all the kids. So I got them paper towels. But this is a smaller one. Oh, and look at the back. It's got like a big bald eagle. So I kind of like it. The one I bought was expensive, but this was $4. And it's not super big. So you just buy the napkins online. Hank, come here. Hanky, come on. Please stop. Come on. Hilda Louise, come on. Hilda Louise, get up. Come on, Hilda. Stop, you two. So $4. I know I looked them up real quick to give you guys an idea. And I paid for, and they were about $20. But there's not one out there, so should I put it for more? Should I put it for less? I don't know. Should I keep it and put it upstairs? Downstairs. A friend of mine is like addicted to like Dunkin' Donuts. She buys all their cups, their mugs, Dunkin' Donuts all the way. So this was $1, and I'm like, there's other people out there that I'm sure love Dunkin' Donuts, have fetish with it. Hold on. I'm just gonna put this on pause for a second because Sophie's coming downstairs. Does it stop? Does it pause? Okay, she went by. So Dunkin' Donuts. Anyway, it's a Dunkin' Donuts snow globe. It was $1, so I can't really go wrong. And I can't find one listed. My hands from the damn prednisone are awful. And I have it for a couple more weeks. But I'm down to 40 milligrams. So anyway, $1. Oh yeah, there was, I don't think I could find any. There was definitely Dunkin' Donuts paraphernalia out there, but there wasn't a miniature snow globe. So look at Hilda wants to jump up on the pile. No, Hilda. No bug. Nope. This is a second pair of pants of my pleathers. And these are a 3X. And these cost, so they were green, 50% off, $3. So I think the other size was 20 and these are 21. So I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are looking for some brand new pleather pants to go and party in. If they fit me, I'd be wearing them. No, it wouldn't. So then my phone died at the Goodwill, so I had to stop. I couldn't look up the comps, and this one was kind of a reach. It's very, very pretty. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of signature under the tape, but I just couldn't see it, and I haven't invested too much time in it yet. But this was the most expensive item I bought. I spent $33, and it was $6. So I did look it up real quick, and paid $6, and there was something similar for $16 that sold. But it is very pretty with the gold. You know, it's just a little bud vase, but big spender here. I felt like everything in this Goodwill was like $5, $10, $15. Seems like a lot. And then I felt like all the green tags that were 50% off were $10 or $15, and wasn't anything great. So I didn't really get too many green things. This is a story. I got this for my son. I bought it on Amazon, and we tried to put it together today. Oh my God, you're older than a, what is he, 10-year-old? 3 of us couldn't put it together, and not one of us could concentrate long. Ages 10 plus. He's 10. He's smart. My daughter's smart. I'm questioning myself. We couldn't do it. I put this thing right back in the box, and this is going back to Amazon because we need something easier to put together. The poor kid was so excited. Wires, you know, educational kit. He was so excited, the poor thing. Nope. Oh, what about, did I tell you guys about this phone? I found it. It's mine. I found it in the recliner when we moved. I had it for about 5 days years ago. It must have fell out of my pocket in the recliner. But like, do you think I could sell that? Right? I don't know. Everybody wants it, but I don't know what's on it. I'm gonna have to find a cord for it. Charge it up. See what's on it. Oh gosh, don't I have anything else? Oh yeah. I looked this up. And I found the brand, but I didn't find the exact dish. It's called Royal Wilson. Has anybody heard of that? Fine porcelain by Kosova, K-O-S-O-V-A. It was $3. It says a private message. Yeah, private message. It's cute. At first I thought it was Holly Hobby, but it's not. You know, it's just a little girl and a boy, probably her brother, sitting on a bench. It's not that big. It was $3, but when I looked it up, the brand, they were selling for like $40, but not this exact bowl. So I don't know, 40 might be a reach on this one, but still, $3 into how much? I don't know. Oh, ashtrays. I always pick up ashtrays. These were $1 a piece in a restaurant. Hank, stop. Shoo. Hank, go get your toy buggy. Ashtrays. And I Googled them. They're from Amsterdam. This little ashtrays. Hanky, please. So I spent $2, and they sell for about 10, 11, or 12. So, not bad. My reach was the Bud Base. This guy, again, I didn't have my phone with me. I mean, I had it, but it was dead. And I'm like, I can take a risk for $1. But when I looked him up, did I look him up? The bear, it was 12. So I paid $1. It sells, it's LR. And I forget the name on it. Can't see it, even though I got my glasses on, I can't read it. Wait. Oh yeah, he's got his little Walkman on. I'm like, is he a doctor? Who has been in the hospital and sent, yeah, see, I can't even get it to be seen on this. Who's been in the hospital and what did you send as a thank you gift? Because they were fantastic. I'm like friends with them all now. Even the guy that walked me out to the car the first time in the wheelchair, he asked me where I was from. I said, I'm from Hingham. I live in Situate. He's like, I'm from Hingham. His mother was the kindergarten teacher at my elementary school. And when I tell you, the sweetest woman. Now that was, I don't know, 44 years ago. I remember her. That's how nice she was. A wonderful, wonderful woman. And he was fantastic. He was so sweet. So, you know, he's a chef. He's this, he's that. Transport, all of it. I'm like, you're like just like your mother. You're like kind, funny, you know, you're handsome. Just a nice kid. I can't say enough about him. I gotta go try his restaurant out though. It's the Tavern in Weymouth, I think it's called, on Fridays. He goes, when I came back the second time, he goes, are you stalking me? I'm like, you think I want to be here, buddy? I'd rather be doing the transport. Is that all I bought? Let me see. Oh, that's a quick video. So anyways, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 items. I spent $33. And in a high, I'm hoping to get about 180 back. So it's a little bit choppy of a video. I'm glad to be back. I hope everybody enjoys my beautiful hairstyle today. I do need to call the hairdresser tomorrow. But I finally got my nails done. They were so bad because they're powder and they kept growing out because I was in the hospital so long. And everyone's like, oh, your nails look so good. And I'm like, this is getting embarrassing. Kenny, can you get me some clippers? I gotta cut these things off. So bad. So that's what I have for now. Oh, the roommate. Oh, and then another question I wanted to ask you. Do you think I should do a live? Sell things live? I could like have a friend with me. I've done it before on Whatnot, but I think I'm gonna try it again. Just selling live, shooting the shit, hanging out with you guys. But I do want to create another email. My roommate, ADD. She was 82 years old. I think her husband was 88. She was going to get an English muffin. Her hip gave out. She fell and broke the ball in the hip. So for the first 3 days we were together, she hadn't had surgery yet. That was a nightmare. She was very particular, very nice. She was a pastor. Her and her husband both. They live in Linden Ponds. And she's like, do you know what gets me so mad at Linden Ponds? She loves Linden Ponds. But what got her goat was when she sits down to have dinner at night in the dining room, they don't wipe off the watermarks on the silverware. I was like, what? They don't? If they look clean, I mean, if they would look dirty, I'd move right out. No, I cannot, no. But her complaint was the watermarks. My face is huge from prednisone. Can't wait. So anyway, some mornings she'd be crying and she's so much pain. And she'd say to the nurse, the curtain was shut, but would open it and talk once in a while. She'd say, am I too old to miss my mom? And I'm like, you've got this. So I would root her on. She goes, I don't think I could have done this without you. Anytime after her surgery, she'd try to walk. I'm like, you got this. We'd have like contests, who could make it to the bathroom with a walker. Oh my God, people were like, this room's wild. What's going on in here? So then she'd be like, Linda, how you doing? I'd be like wailing, crying. wailing, crying, so much pain. I'm like, I want my mom. She's like, me too. Am I too old? Oh, and you know what's funny is we got discharged on the same day. So that was good. Her husband would come in and she's like, I just want to go home. I don't want to go to rehab. But she was 80 something. She just had to go somewhere else. She can't just go home with a new hip, you know? So anyway, I always won the runs to the races to the ladies' room. But imagine if I didn't and I wasn't the winner. She's 80 something. That's all I got for you guys. Tell me if I should do lives. Tell me if I should change my email. And subscribe to me. I've missed you guys so much. I can't thank you enough. And I will talk to you real soon. I'm going to do what sold. That's going to be next. Signing off, Lala's Mercantile. I appreciate all of you. Thanks.